Well, welcome to the first ever Global Peace Experience. My name is Tina Thrussell, and I have been a co-organizer of the Calgary Peace Walk for the last, I think, 6 of the last 8 years that it has run. This year, of course, because of the situation with COVID, we are, instead of doing the peace walk, offering this alternative peace experience. So I am actually standing in front of the Peace Bridge in Calgary, which is where this walk has originated for the last 6 years. And this walk was an intent to bring people together to focus on peace, to focus on the need to be peaceful within ourselves. For it is when we have peace within that we are able to ripple peace into the world around us. And by gathering people together here and taking a walk together, we would spend that hour focused in peace, focused in love, focused in intent to bring more peace to the planet. And so we thought, let's do it alternatively. Let's invite people to take a walk in their own neighborhoods and hold that peace in their heart, to emanate that peace into the neighborhoods that they're walking in. And we've invited people all over the globe to be part of this experience. I invite you in this moment, wherever you are watching this broadcast, to, if you're standing, if you're sitting, doesn't matter. If you feel blessed enough to have feet, to place those feet on the floor, on the earth, wherever you are, and just feel your feet there, standing on this earth that supports us each and every day. This earth gives us everything we need every moment of every day. It's the ground that we walk on. It's the food that we grow, the water that we drink. The earth provides the trees that grow and remove the carbon dioxide that we breathe out and transform it into the oxygen that we breathe in. Everything depends on this beautiful earth that we live on. And if we offer our gratitude and appreciation for that, it gives us a new perspective. It gives us the opportunity to hold the earth as sacred, to hold all life as sacred for every creature on this planet, every person, every dog. Hi, there's a dog going by. Every bird in the sky, every fish in the ocean. Everything, all life is sacred, for it was all placed here on this planet for a reason. You may not know what that specific reason is. It doesn't mean that it doesn't have a reason for being. So I invite you, as your feet are on the earth, to, oh, I see somebody is connecting. Peace, brothers and sisters. Someone is saying peace to you too. So I invite you to feel those feet on the earth and to take a moment and to become conscious of your connection to this earth. I invite you to breathe in nice and slowly through your nose. Hold that breath for a second and then breathe out just as slowly. The way we bring peace into our lives, the way we calm our minds and calm our spirits is to breathe. Breathe slowly, breathe consciously. When we breathe in this way, we calm everything down. Those who are in the medical and scientific fields know that we have two separate systems in our nervous system. There's a sympathetic nervous system and a parasympathetic nervous system. The sympathetic nervous system contains our adrenals and all of the hormones we need to function, to do that fight or flight response when we're in danger. And our parasympathetic system is connected to our digestive system, our breathing. When we are in a place of rest and digest, our bodies have a chance to heal. But when we're in that state of panic and fear and anxiety, we are draining the sympathetic system. And it is, thanks for joining us, Gavin. We just had a reporter here from the Calgary Sun, Calgary Herald, who was taking a few pictures that hopefully are going to be posted, letting people know that we're here doing this. So as you are breathing, feel that breath enter your body and feel it give you life. Feel it be in your heart. For life is what gives us life. Life is what keeps, our breath is what keeps our heart beating. So focusing on our breath gives us an opportunity to be in that place of calm. So now I'm going to play a piece of music for you that was written and recorded by a beautiful musician named Daniel Nahmod. He was invited to play this piece of music at the Parliament of World Religions in Toronto a few years ago. Quite an honor, and it says a lot to what the message of this song is. So the song is called One Power. I'm just going to drop my attention to my little iPod here, and I'm going to play that piece of music. One power, one power, one power, one power, one power. There's one power invisible, and you see it everywhere and every day. One power indescribable, and you speak of it with every word you say. Mysterious until you know the truth. As simple as the love inside of you. Call it God, call it Spirit, call it Jesus, call it Lord, call it Buddha, Baha'u'llah, angels' wings or heaven's door, but whatever name you give it, it's all one power, can't you see? It's the power of the love in you and me. One power, one power, one power, one power. We speak so many languages, different clothing, different colors, different names. Different is only dangerous. We forget that in the heart we're all the same. And we'll remember once we close our eyes to see that such distances were never meant to be. Call it God, call it Spirit, call it Jesus, call it Lord, call it Buddha, Baha'u'llah, Hashem or heaven's door. It's Muhammad, it's your mind, it's your soul, or it's your sign. It's the universe, it's music, Mother Earth, oh Father Time. But whatever name you give it, it's all one power, can't you see? Whatever name you give it, it's the very air we breathe. Oh, it's the power of the love in you and me. One power, oh, one power, one power.
'cause we are one power, one power, one power. It's the moment of creation. It's an everlasting peace. It's the freedom of forgiveness. It's the sweetness of release. It's the joy of inspiration. It's the sunshine on your face. It's the birthright of all nations. It's the boundlessness of space. It's the beauty of a baby, the serenity of sleep. It's the anger we abandon, for it's love that's most deep. It's one power. It's one power. What we are is one power of the love that lives forever in you and me. It's the power of the love in you and me.
So that's our reminder. That's what we carry forward into this peace experience, is that whatever you call it, there is one power, and that power is love. Love has the potential to change the world. Love has the potential to bring peace to the world. And love lives here in your heart. And when you can remember that and feel that love, and just be with that love, love yourself for who you are. Be kind to yourself. Be compassionate with yourself. Then you will have that love and kindness, compassion for those around you. Until you have that for you, you can't really give it to anyone else. And you can't really be a part of bringing peace to the world. It's hard to be angry at others when you're in love with yourself, when you're kind and compassionate with yourself. There are too many people hurting on the planet, not enough people loving who they are, being in touch with that one power, that divine love that is in our hearts. And if more people were in touch with that, we would have peace on our planet. So now I'm going to take us across the bridge, just a little further away from the traffic. You've maybe seen me wink and wave at a few people, flash a peace sign or two. We're blessed here in Calgary, Alberta, thank you, where our health minister encourages us to get outdoors, even in the midst of all of this, because we know that getting outside and Scooter, getting outdoors and getting exercise and appreciating nature helps to feed our bodies, our spirits, our emotions, our minds. It keeps us healthy. It builds our immune system, and that's what we need with this. We need to have our immune system strong and healthy, and getting outdoors and appreciating the fresh air and nature is one way to do that. So we're going to take a walk across the Peace Bridge, as we have done traditionally for the last 6 of the last 8 years. And I invite you to come along with me. I will play some more wonderfully peaceful music. This has no lyrics, I believe, in this particular piece. It's just some peaceful music to listen to as we take our traverse across the bridge. And I'm very grateful to my friend Susan, who is here. She's going to pull the little dolly that my friend Heather loaned me so that we can carry our speaker with us. And we're going to head off and make our way across the bridge. Hi, guys. Hi. All right. Hi, folks.
So you might want to give yourself some distance because the music was pretty loud.
Sorry?
It was breaking up. Give yourself some distance to the speaker. It was pretty loud. The music was breaking up.
Oh, okay. I can turn the music down, and that will be a simple way of dealing with this, because the cord is going to keep me rather connected to this. So here we go. I'm going to turn the volume down a little as we make our way across the bridge. All right. Here we go. Oh, maybe. All right. Here we go. Here we are on the Peace Bridge. There's Susan and her four-footed friend.
You can turn it up just a bit.
Okay, can you hold on just a second, Susan? Give everybody just a little more volume on that music. How's that? If you've been seeing this guy flash up on the screen, if you don't know, that's my husband, Neil Russell. He's the producer that's making the technology of all of this happen, and we're deeply grateful to him. Love you, honey. What happened there? No way. Oh, seriously? Oh, the iPod just died. I think it ran out of juice. I charged it last night. Yep. Okay, well, so much for that music. I'm using my phone to videotape. That's okay. Hi. All right. Yep, we're live. We are live. So now, oh, look at that. There's more light here on this side too. Okay. So we're going to stop here. Now we're on the south end of the Peace Bridge. This beautiful bridge that represents peace in our world. And what I'm going to invite you to do now, if you've been on the website, hi, I'm back. If you've been on the website, you know that we have a song that actually kind of came through me one year when we were preparing for the Peace Walk. And it's called Let Me Be a Channel for Peace. And that particular song came through as we were planning and organizing one of the Peace Walks. And I have put a video on the webpage, peace.shindow.com, with the lyrics. The lyrics show up on the screen so that you could learn them and sing along with me. And for those who are out walking, the invitation was to learn that song and sing it while they were walking. And this is what we've done in years past. As we've been walking along our route, we come across the bridge, we stop here. There used to be a big open field here. Now there's some sidewalks and planters and whatnot. but there would still be enough space for a large group to form a circle, and we would form a circle and hold hands and sing this song together. So because I've been yelling over the traffic over there and yelling over the music, I'm actually going to just take a moment and have a sip of water before I do this. Oh yeah, backpack's on my back. There we are. It's going fantastic. All right. So maybe even before we sing the peace song, we're going to come back to this place. Oh, look at that. There's the lyrics. Neil's got them on. Wow, you are awesome, honey. Okay. Just before we actually sing the song, before he hits play, what we're going to do is take a moment and be in that space once again of feeling our feet on the earth and being conscious to our breath. Be aware that at the very center of your being, your heart beats with life and your heart beats with love. And our intent in singing this song is to feel that love, to feel that centeredness, and to let that emanate into the world around us. Let me be a channel for peace. Let me be a channel for peace. Living life with love, harmony, and freedom. Let me be a channel for peace. The next phrase is, will you be? Will you be a channel for peace? Will you be a channel for peace? Living life with love, harmony, and freedom. Will you be a channel for peace?
Let's go back to the top and follow the lyrics of the song, because it's got the tambourine into it.
Okay, all right, let's try it again. This is fun. Doing a live means there's nothing pre-recorded. We're just going with what comes up. All right, is it playing? Let me be a channel for peace. Let me be a channel for peace. Living life with love, harmony, and freedom. Let me be a channel for peace. Will you be a channel? Oh, I choose to be a channel for peace. I choose to be a channel for peace. Living life with love, harmony, and freedom. I choose to be a channel for peace. Will you be a channel for peace? Will you be a channel for peace? Living life with love, harmony, and freedom. Will you be a channel for peace? And all of us, we are all a channel for peace. We are all a channel for peace. Living life with love, harmony, and freedom. Will you be a channel for peace? We are all a channel for peace. We are all a channel for peace. That was kind of a little out of sync, but may peace be with you and peace be within me. Funny, I forgot my own lyrics. So it's let me be a channel for peace is setting the attention. Let me be a channel for peace. Let me feel that peace within me so that peace flows through me and emanates from me. And then I choose to be a channel for peace. Speaks to the consciousness of that we need to consciously choose to be peaceful. We need to consciously remember to breathe in that way that I suggest on the webpage, which is to breathe in slowly through your nose all the way down to your belly, and then breathe slowly out. When we slow down our breathing, then we have an opportunity to slow down that sympathetic nervous system and let our parasympathetic system work more efficiently. We're healthier when we breathe slowly. I keep checking over there to see if, because Susan's a ways away and the wind is blowing and she might not be able to hear me. Come on over here, Susan. I know we got to do the 6-foot social distancing thing, but here's a sign for you. And thank you for being here. I'm going to turn the camera a little so that you can see. There's Susan, who hauled that speaker that is now useless because my iPod died. So I choose to be a channel for peace means I choose to live consciously. I choose to breathe and be present to this moment. I choose to treat myself with kindness and compassion as I would treat a best friend, so that I do treat others in that way as well. And then I ask you, will you be a channel for peace? Will you consciously choose to slow your breath, to be present, to remind yourself that right here, right now, I'm okay. There's a lot of craziness going on in the world. There's all sorts of crazy things happening. People fighting over toilet paper. Really? People, we have life. We are privileged to still have blue sky, clean water, which I understand the skies are getting bluer and the water is getting cleaner because there's fewer of us out there driving around, putting more emissions into the world. There is a silver lining in every cloud. There is a gift in every situation. I really feel like the creativity to create this peace experience in lieu of our regular peace walk, the creativity of using technology to connect us all around the globe, the creativity of doing our businesses differently, of running our households differently, has all been a gift from this COVID-19 situation. I'm not saying that it hasn't been challenging and that there aren't some difficult things to face with that. And yet, when we can stay positive and stay in that place of appreciation and gratitude, it helps us be more peaceful. When you think about it, when you walk into a room when somebody's been very upset and angry and uptight, you can feel that energy. When you walk into a room and everyone there is feeling calm and peaceful, there's this sense of, oh, I can relax in this space. That's what we mean when we say we can feel the energy of people. So when we feel peace within ourselves and we emanate into the world, others around us will feel that peace and they will be more peaceful. And it causes this beautiful ripple, like dropping a rock into a pond. It spreads throughout the entire planet. So this is the point of the peace experience, to be reminded of that. Somebody just posted, "Hi, my dear friend, let me be a channel for peace." Thank you. For those of you who are on YouTube and Facebook, you can write comments and they do come through to me. I do see them. I might take a minute to respond, but they're there. I'm going to ask Susan, is there anything that you want to share at this time, Susan?
Yeah, I'm good.
No, she's good. Okay, all
I
right.
just support backup.
Well, I appreciate your support. I appreciate the backup for sure. And that's what it's all about, folks. People connecting and coming together and supporting one another in whatever way. I mean, Susan, despite a terrible headache, came down here to be with me and to be supportive so that I'm not standing alone outside and delivering this message to be peace. And yet I'm never alone, and I know that, and hopefully you know that too. We are never alone. We are here on this planet together as one humanity, one power, one love, as the song sang. And in that oneness of the great power, whatever you call it, that created everything and everyone and all of us, there is also peace and love and kindness and compassion. I'm flashing peace signs. There's actually a lot of people out walking Everyone's maintaining their social distance, unless they're family, people who've been living in the same house anyway. Yes, someone at Unity of Calgary is posting, we have to support each other in this around the world. We absolutely do. And that's the reason for this. You know, I've put out some press releases to let people know that we were going to be doing this peace experience. And one of the reporters called me and said, is this a fundraiser or something? And I said, no, absolutely not. This is just wanting to raise awareness that we need more peace in the world. And peace isn't going to happen until each of us finds peace within our own hearts, within our own minds. When we can be in a place, Paula from Chile, oh my goodness, it's been so long since I've seen you. Paula was living with us here in Calgary for a while, and the city was so privileged to have her beautiful presence here. And now she's tuning in from her homeland in Chile. We're so pleased that you're here watching with us, Paula. I miss you so much. Yeah, we are all one. And this technology, this COVID-19 situation, if anything, has the potential to actually bring us closer together, to get us connected with people that we don't spend as much time with as maybe we'd like to, but we're too busy to bother. And maybe it's not even too busy to bother, too busy to get around to it. We've, at least in North America, have gotten into pretty high-speed, frantic, high-tech lives. People try to jam so much into their day. And very often, they don't have time to just sit and enjoy a cup of tea or call a friend and just say, hey, hi, how are you doing? And that's important. Ultimately, we are all here to support each other. Just like Susan is standing here supporting me, we're here supporting you. And I'm sure you have family and friends that are supporting you wherever they are. Energetically, we are all in the position to be able to support one another energetically by finding that peace within our hearts and allowing it to emanate. I'm looking at the time and saying, wow, I managed to pull off 34 minutes of this. And I intended to play more music for you. John Lennon's Imagine, and Neil saying it's warm in the studio. Well, that's good. I bet you have that little baseboard heater running, because it's not typically very warm in that studio. It's a very cold space. I love you so much too. Thank you. Thank you. Je t'aime en français. Oh boy, how do you say it in Spanish again? I can't remember. How do you access the Facebook Live feed? It's not on my Facebook page. It's on the Peace Experience group page. And unfortunately, because it's a group, I'm not there to accept members. So what I'm encouraging you to do is to watch on the YouTube channel. And if you don't know what the address for the YouTube channel is, I did post that on my Facebook page. It's also on the web page, peace.shindao.com. As long as you're typing, though, I can see your comments. So that's fabulous. So the Facebook feed is being fed through directly to the group page, Peace Experience. In hindsight, maybe that was a mistake. However, that's done, and I can't change it right now in this moment. So I'm hoping that someone out there in Facebook land could maybe type onto my wall, Tina Thrussell, type on my wall. If you're trying to watch the live, then please go to peace.shindao.com and watch through YouTube. Oh, thank you, Ariana. She's thanking us for all that we've done to create this. And, oh, thank you, Neil. Look at you. He's put that directly. There's the YouTube link that you can connect to. flying overhead, a sign that spring is coming, which is wonderful. Oh, my battery is low. I do have a battery though, so I'm going to disappear for a moment. I invite you to close your eyes and focus on peace in your heart while I'm setting that up. All we are saying is give peace a chance. That's our big message. Let's give peace a chance to make a difference in the world. And that peace begins with you in your heart. This is really kind of interesting and fun. I just had the flash of an idea that this is like one of those telethons where they just keep going and finding things to say and coming back to the original message, because maybe people are just logging in and tuning in now. So I'll say it again. The reason for this peace experience is to create awareness. The peace begins within each of us. Each of us within our heart needs to feel the peace first, to put our own minds at ease by being present in this moment and knowing that right here, right now. Oh, thank you. I send hugs to me and Neil. Love to both of you again from our friend Paula in Chile. Thank you. We send our love back. Big virtual hug. Oh, thank you. Somebody has posted the website to my Facebook page as well as the YouTube link. That's fantastic. So that if anybody is looking for us there, they can find it. So since the links are just being posted and people might be continuing to check in online, I guess I'll continue to deliver that peace message. Hi. That message that peace begins within each of us. And if we're quiet and calm for even just a moment in our days, if we just stop the frantic energy, stop the doing, stop the being in a hurry, just stop for a moment, feel your feet on the earth and breathe consciously. A nice slow breath in and a slow breath out. That breathing slows down that adrenaline rush that happens when we start to feel anxious, when we start to feel fearful. That's really what's happening. Your adrenal system is releasing hormones. It's releasing adrenaline so that you have the strength and speed to get away from the dangerous situation that you're in. When I teach mindfulness classes, I like to use the example that when we were, I got a poster flying around all over the place here. When we lived in caves as cave people, we were subject to saber-toothed tigers. We'd go out and forage for food, and along came a saber-toothed tiger, and holy smokes, run! Run for safety, run for the cave. That adrenaline rush gave us that strength to do that, gave us the speed. And we create false saber-toothed tigers every minute of every day. Every time we think that something is so urgent, we have to do it now, or we're afraid for our families, or we're afraid for our own health. Every time we have that thinking that generates fear, we release more of that adrenaline. Because honestly, our bodies don't know the difference between what is a real saber-toothed tiger and what is the equivalent of a saber-toothed tiger that we've created with our thinking in our minds. And so literally, we can wear out our systems by depending on that adrenaline rush too much. The parasympathetic system, which helps us digest our food and helps us relax, doesn't have an opportunity to offer the body the healing that's needed. Oh, Neil, we love you. He's saying, tell Tina and Susan where you're tuning in from. Type it in the chat and he'll post it. So we know that we have somebody from Chile, and I know I've seen some people pop up from Calgary. I know my mom's watching in Edmonton. I don't know who else is watching from where. Let us know. Isn't it fun that we're all here and connected in this way, and that we're all focusing on this message of being peaceful? Oh, look at there. We can see your sign at the back. Yes, we can. So I made these little signs this morning that say, be peace. Peace is within you. I don't know. Can't see what I'm showing you, but be peace with the peace symbol. So we have these little signs. We're showing them. And if this was the peace walk, as it has been for the last 8 years, we would have a big banner that says the walk for peace, encouraging people to remember to be peaceful, to be at peace. So we're encouraging you now. Somebody from Mexico. Oh, that just might be Alicia. Hi, Pumpkin. South Calgary. Sandy. Hi, Sandy. So delighted to have you tuning in and joining us today. So the reminder again, Northeast Calgary, thank you, Alara. The reminder is to keep reminding yourself.
Poor Spirit shivering.
Oh, poor Spirit. Susan's dog is named Spirit. He's a sweet, sweet little dog. And he's shivering because it's pretty cold out here. And I know I'm shivering too. It's going to get harder for me to talk now because it's getting cold. So we may have to call this, yeah. And Neil's saying, it's warm in the studio. Yeah, thank you. It's not so warm out here. Hi.
Recording? Yeah.
Yes, we're doing, yeah, by all means, though, interact with us. We're doing a global peace experience. So what we're doing is broadcasting all over the world a message to be peaceful. Yeah,
Right.
yeah, it's just a message to remember that peace begins in our hearts.
Yeah.
And that we need to breathe every moment of every day, consciously breathe, slowly slow our systems down so that we don't get caught up in all the fear and anxiety.
Yeah, we heard about the Paralympic system and parasympathetic.
Did you?
We know all about that.
Yeah, it's excellent.
He's cold.
And it's, yes.
Can you not lift him? Can you not lift him up? Yeah, his feet are cold.
Yes, you probably should give that to us.
Yeah. So we still got to look after our budgets.
Yeah, we have to. We have to. So this is fun. Yes, we are keeping our social distance so that nobody's going to get too uptight about it. Thanks for stopping and chatting. And, in the end, we're all okay. We're okay. We have to keep telling ourselves this. Somebody says, I'm here. May peace reign throughout the land. Love and light to you all. Oh, what a beautiful message. Love and light to you as well. To everyone all over the globe. Love and light. That is what we need. My husband has said from the time he was very young, and certainly for as long as I have known Neil Thrussell, he has said, no matter what the question is, there is only one answer. Love is the answer. I'm going to go out on a limb, and you might think I'm wacko, and if you do, that's okay. That's your opinion. But I really think that part of the gift of COVID-19 is to remind us that love is the answer. If we live in fear, we drain our adrenal system, we run down our sympathetic system and our parasympathetic system, our immune systems drop, and we're susceptible to this virus. However, if we have a strong immune system, that virus will not take us down. And how do we stay strong? By being in that place of knowing that everything is okay, being in that love, being in that peace.
Okay, I think it's time to say goodnight. You're at almost 50 minutes, and Spirit is freezing, Susan is freezing, and you are freezing. So I'm going to end the broadcast. So what do you have briefly to say?
I love you all. I'm so grateful that you were here. This broadcast will be a recording on the webpage peace.shindao.com, so you can come back and watch it at any time. You can send others to watch it so that they get this message as well. I love you. Peace be with you all. Again, peace.shindao.com. This broadcast will be recorded. Yes, love is all you need. Ciao for now.